Now, let's start with the latest set of numbers from the International Monetary Fund. It's cut its global growth forecast for the next 2 years, citing all the uncertainty that's been kicked up due to Britain's looming exit from the European Union. The IMF now says it expects global GDP to grow at just 3.1% this year and 3.4% in 2017. That's a 0.1% reduction for each year from estimates issued in April. Now, the impact will hit the UK hardest. China's outlook remains largely unchanged, with a slight improvement to 6.6% for the year, but still slowing down even further to 6.2% in 2017. Nigeria is also expected to slide into recession as its economy adjusts to foreign currency shortages, while South Africa is projected to remain pretty flat, around 1% in the course of the next 2 years. Let's expand this conversation. Daniel Rangers has been looking at the numbers. He's live in Washington, D.C. right now. Daniel, thank you for your time. Nigeria is forecast to shrink this year by nearly 2%. Given how steep this decline was, what could trigger another downward revision when the next report comes out in October?
In short, Nigeria is a victim of its own lack of diversification. As you know, Rama, the Nigerian government revenue in the price of commodities, including oil, but also in recent months we've seen a significant security challenge in the south of Nigeria with Niger Delta Avengers Group, they call themselves, really targeting oil pipelines and the production from Nigeria. Hence, you've seen a dramatic downward revision by 4% from the April numbers down to minus 1.8% for 2016, as you have been pointing out. Now, I asked Oya Selusun, the division chief for the research department at the IMF, why such a dramatic and sharp and quick reduction?
Supply disruptions in the oil sector due to activity in the Delta region, for sure. There were energy power outages, the delayed budget didn't help, and more generally FX shortages, which is to some extent being alleviated now, didn't help with the purchases of intermediary goods, investment, and all of these factors combined to pull down the forecast for this year.
Speaking of oil, Daniel, it used to be one of Nigeria's top exports to the United States. It's dropped down fairly steeply. Shale pretty much